Hi, and welcome back to another topic, adjusting to change. So you probably have noticed that all of a sudden our world has changed and that we all had to adjust to many changes, not just a few, and in a very short space of time. So how do we manage this? Because it's not only the changes, it's also the time that we had to very quickly adopt these changes and run with them. So there's two different types of people, and you probably noticed that if you have two kids that are different in that way. There are some people that need to know exactly what's happening ahead. So you might, for example, have a child who needs to know where we're going, how we're getting there, when are we going to get there, what are we going to do, when are we going to come back. And you might have another child that couldn't care less, easygoing, goes with the flow. So we have temperaments that are different in a way that we adapt to change. So some people find it very easy, other people not so easy. There is also the factor of age, that as we age, we actually find it harder to adjust to changes. So personally, in my work, I find it really hard to adjust to changes. All of a sudden, I had to see clients over a video link or talk to them over the phone. And then I had some other clients who continued to come in for face-to-face sessions. Now, that all made me feel really lost in some way. And my favorite word at the moment is discombobulated, because that's exactly how I felt. And I still feel a lot of the time. So what do we do about this? The issue I discovered is not so much not being able to adjust to those changes and having the feelings that come with adjusting. It's the judgment that we all might have about how fast or slow we should be adjusting. So you might find yourself actually having a really high expectation of how you should run with those changes. So you might really want to be very adaptable and not feel any sense of overwhelm or feeling lost when there is a big change. Now, noticing that judgment and not buying into it is the key. And also trying to relax and accept what is, that right now I'm just feeling really lost and I'm finding it really hard to adapt to all these changes, and that is okay. We just have to trust the process and know that over time we will adjust. And also we must remember that we have the resources within us and resilience that's going to help us through that process. So when it comes to working environments, having children at home, being with a partner 24/7, living in an uncertain world, all of those are adjustments that we had to make. And if you're feeling overwhelmed by those, it's okay. You're not the only one. And other people are also struggling. But also remember that this too shall pass and that you're going to be okay, and you will be able to come out of this having learned something new about yourself and about your environment too.